today's rebuild, I'm going to be rebuilding the Carolina Hurricanes with Mikko Rantanen. I did not expect this to happen. I don't think anybody did. Carolina, out of all places, land Mikko Rantanen. They landed Gensel last year, but this is obviously a bit better than Jake Gensel. I mean, also these guys landed Taylor Hall, so today we're going to be rebuilding them until we win a cup, until they become disappointments, or until I jump out this window. If you guys are excited for this rebuild, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me if you guys want the Colorado rebuild, because obviously they got Natchez. So if you didn't see the full details of the trade, Carolina got Rantanen and Hall, Chicago got their own third-round pick back, and they're retaining half of Rantanen's salary. And then the Colorado Avalanche got Natchez, Jack Jury, a second, and a fourth. Now, obviously, Carolina won the trade. I mean, it's not a surprise. But also, at the same time, I mean, the freaking Colorado Avalanche, they did pretty good for the fact that they didn't have any leeway at all. But this is an outrageous deal. If Carolina can't re-sign him in real life, I mean, that would absolutely suck for them. They gave up Marty Natchez. I mean, Marty Natchez wasn't going to be there in 2 years. So, you know what? I think it's a lose for Colorado, but it's a win-win for everybody involved, and maybe Colorado can actually have some depth now. I don't think the cap's going to go up as much as it goes up in real life. So Rantanen's probably going to get between 13 and 14. I'm just going to give him the equivalent of that in-game, so around 12.5 mil, the Connor McDavid contract, and I mean, of course he's going to sign that. I mean, I don't think they're going to go with these lines in real life, but we have to stack the first line. 3 gold X factors, Rantanen, Aho, and Svechnikov. Maybe Svechnikov can become the player he was hyped out to be. Taylor Hall, Roslovic, and Seth Jarvis there. Kotkaniemi's there on the third line. Captain Jordan Staal on the fourth line. We got Slavin and Burns, Walker, Goss to spare. That is a crazy puck-moving top 4. And I mean, this power play is elite. Players worth setting season goals to, like Seth Jarvis. Anybody else, really? I mean, there's like no point. Honestly, we should try and get Seth Jarvis an X Factor. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see if Seth Jarvis can become a second liner for us, because I can't lie, he's not cracking the first line. And Seth Jarvis will become a second liner for us. That is perfect. I don't know what I'm doing. Great job, EA Sports. Yep, great job. You guys literally saw I just did that, and Seth Jarvis's line fit did not change. That is absolutely incredible. Alright, here we go, fellas. First game, Mikko Rantanen, Taylor Hall, debut here in Carolina, and Braden Point gets the scoring started. 2-2, Seth Jarvis and Jesper Fast. 3-3, you know what, I wasn't going to jump in because there's a rebuild, but we're headed to overtime. Oh baby, here we go, Rantanen. Okay, Aho's not at center on overtime. I don't know why that is, but that's gotta change. Brent Burns for Sebastian Aho. This is Mikko Rantanen's debut. While we're here, I know this is gonna lose the retention of the video, but I want to give my thoughts on the trade. It is a beauty of a trade for the Carolina Hurricanes. You do this every single time, but I mean, for the Colorado Avalanche, like, it sucks. But I mean, I'd rather get somebody for Rantanen, as we're going to score a stick on the ice goal watch. Oh, damn, that would have been sick. Newsflash, we did not score in overtime, and I'm not playing a shootout. But my thoughts on the trade, I mean, Mikko Rantanen, you have to do that 10 times out of 10. I don't know if I said that in the past clip. But for Colorado, you know what? They did well. They got Martin Natchez, who I believe, can be one of those top guys. I mean, he has the speed, he has the skill. I don't know if he has the drive, but you know what? That can always be taught by guys like McKinnon and Makar. I think they will pay Makar. They'll get more depth. I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple of years Colorado's back competing for a cup. Just to let me know if you guys like these rebuilds where injuries are off. We're taking it way more fast-paced. I mean, like, our franchise videos are fast-paced, but they show everything. As we are doing shit to start off the year, but they show everything. This is just going to be cut. We're at the end of the season, no gameplay, no connection with the teams. Let me know what you guys like more. Canes are 8-2 in their last 10, absolutely rolling. Welcome to the trade deadline, fellas. 37-21-5 here. The Carolina Hurricanes have 3.646 goals per game, 2.84 goals against. We are cooking right now. Those stats are looking really nice. Sebastian Aho has 72 points, but everyone's here to see how Rantanen's doing, and he is doing cheeks. kind of rough. Taylor Hall, 48 points. That's nasty right there. You know, the team's playing well. We got a lot of wins, mainly on the back of Freddie Anderson. Kotchenkov's doing absolutely nothing. I know you guys are going to be interested, so ManoftheRitt right now has 63 points. He has more than Mikko Rantanen. That is incredible. I mean, we're looking to add at the deadline, right? We're going all in. I think one thing we can do is go for like the second line left winger, move Taylor Hall down to the third, something like that. If we need a forward on defense, we could go for a bottom pair right shot defenseman, although Chatfield is incredible in real life and probably should be higher rated. And I don't think we need another goalie. Actually, so crazy, bro. I was trying to upgrade Jalen Chatfield, but he has a no movement clause, right? And I was like, okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Jalen Chatfield's pretty good. I'm trying to upgrade William Carrier. He has a 5-year no move clause. Who gave this guy that? Bro, if I lose my chances at a Stanley Cup because of William Carrier, was stopping me from trading for Jake Evans and Alexander Carrier, like, I'm actually gonna lose my marbles, bro, if we don't win this cup. 100-point season for the Carolina Hurricanes. Here, if we check out some of the stats, let's start with the goalies. Did Peter pick it up? No, he did not, but Freddie Anderson shut the door. He's gonna be our goalie for the playoffs, obviously. Brent Burns, 55 points from the blue line. Gostisbehere had 40. Slavin had 34. Slavin had 16 goals. That is outrageous. Not even on the power play. And then Aho had 93 points. Rantanen only 82. Svech had 80. Jarvis had 73. Roswick 63. Taylor Hall 62. So a great season from the fellas. ManoftheRitt had 81. So Rantanen did beat him out. He is 4 overalls higher, which is kind of outrageous. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, you know, I'm not shocked that Rantanen had more points than Natchez, but Thatcher Demko's probably going to win the Vezina here. Celebrini had 77 points on the year. Cale Makar still 93 points without Rantanen, and Connor McDavid wins the Art Ross. I didn't get this video because I want to make a good video. I don't want to make like a try hard like, oh yeah, Mikko Rantanen got traded, let me just sim a season and look like I'm actually putting effort into my YouTube channel. I'm not calling out any pizza or pasta, but anyways, we're playing the Pittsburgh Penguins. We should absolutely smoke them. We're off to the next round. I literally simulated past the whole round. The disrespect is crazy, but we beat the Pens in 6, and now we're playing the fraudulent Rangers. Mikko Rantanen had 9 points. This is what we picked him up for, the playoff scoring, and then ManoftheRitt had 6 points in 7 games. Here's the Rangers roster. I mean, you guys know the Rangers roster. It's the year 1. They did pick up Mike Matheson, though. But if I was to root for a team, right, like if Carolina and Colorado played in the finals, I'd probably root for Colorado, even though I'm a Jets fan. I feel like, I mean, I'm rooting for Carolina as well, but like in terms of like Rantanen versus McKinnon, I'd probably root for McKinnon over Rantanen. I don't really know why. Just like always liked McKinnon a bit more than Rantanen, even though McKinnon's the better player and he absolutely torches Jets fans. To go to the conference finals, this could be the quickest video ever. And never mind, the Rangers are putting a stop to that, and we are headed off to game number 7. Mr. Beast lives in Carolina, right? Should title this video Mr. Beast rebuilds the Carolina Hurricanes with Mikko Rantanen. Might get more views, but I might get more views if the video is longer. And we are headed into game 7 overtime. This is absolutely diabolical. Come on, boys. We are not losing to the Rangers. They're not going to make the playoffs in real life. They actually might and win the cup. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how these things work. But Brent Burns, the Sasquatch, Chewbacca. When she back it up, I say Chewbacca. What's that bar? But I mean, we're off to conference finals. Rantanen, 15 points in 13 games. What has he been doing in the playoffs? You see that, 25 points in 20 games. He's absolutely electric. Svech, Aho, Brent Burns, the OT hero, baby. Kotkaniemi, 10 points. This team is looking kind of nasty. How's my boy Freddie doing? Not great, but you know what? All you need is to win. You know what I'm saying? All you need is to win. And the Avs got eliminated in round 1. Can you guess who we're playing? It's not that hard to guess. They're very similar colors to us. I think they're the exact same color scheme. The New Jersey Devils are here in the conference finals. We have Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt, Timo Meier, Nico Hischier, Dawson Mercer. They added Christian Fischer. I mean, Oscar Sundqvist, that doesn't matter. Siegenthaler's an 87. That is outrageous. Jeez, this team is so stacked. Oh my god. Is Carolina the best team in the East? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like Florida still is on top. But we'll see if we can beat the New Jersey Devils here in the conference finals and go to the Stanley Cup finals. Two teams who haven't been to the finals in a while, and we are one game away. All right, boys, game 6. Mikko Rantanen, can he send this team off to the conference finals? Let's see what happens. He scores in game 6. Seth Jarvis as well. 2-2. It is 4-3. Jack Roslovic keeps us in it, and we're going off to game 7. Alright, this one's for all the marbles, boys. Game 7. Edmonton awaits the winner of Carolina and New Jersey. Let's see who's going off to play Connor McDavid and who's going off to play golf with Katie Sigmund. Let's see what happens. First period, Andrei Svechnikov on the power play. There we go, baby. Second period, Christian Fischer scores for the New Jersey Devils out of all people. Let's see what's happening. We are out shooting the hell out of these guys. Come on, Rod. Stop playing defensive hockey. Let's go out there and get a goal, fellas. Come on, 8 minutes. There's no way we're going to overtime game 7 again. There's no way. If we actually win this, this is going to be a documentary. And Svetch, Taylor Hall, there's no fucking way. Taylor Hall. My god, Taylor Hall can shove it straight up any girl in Carolina, bro. I swear, no matter if they're a 1 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, Taylor Hall is getting it from all 5 angles. I don't even know what 5 angles I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys might think I'm going crazy in this video. Yeah, I am. Mikko Rantanen just got traded. It is nighttime. I'm going absolutely outrageous right now. And there's nothing that's going to stop me because it's at night and I want to get this video out. You know, I'm rushing like all the other YouTubers. Ha ha ha, suck it. Mikko Rantanen has 24 points. Absolute stud. Let's see what Marty Natchez has. Oh, wait, he's golfing out there, trying to get with some Latina out in Cancun. But Connor McDavid, only 18 points. Holy this video is going down. If I ever try and get a job, this video is going to be used as bait for me not to get a job. I don't even know if that's how it works. But here is the Oilers team. I don't think they added anybody on offense. I don't think they have Kalen Addison. They added Matt Grzelcyk. That's 100%. And that's it. You know what? We're going to go game by game for this one. Game number 1 here. June 1st. Stanley Cup Finals. Edmonton, Carolina. A rematch. I didn't even think about it. A rematch of 2006. Is Connor McDavid going to win? Are the Oilers going to get revenge? Or is history going to repeat itself? Find out in 2 minutes as Sebastian Aho scores the first goal of the game. Taylor Hall against his former team, but Nugent Hyman score, and the Oilers win game 1. Not going down 2-0 on our home ice. I refuse to believe it, and I told you. Sasquatch scores, Svetch scores, and Eric Robinson out of all people score. The Edmonton Oilers battle back though. Can they win it? No, they can't, because Freddie Anderson's him. We are making the travel all the way out to Edmonton from Carolina. That's got to be one of the farthest travels you can do in the NHL. But we did it once in 2006, 20 years later, 19 years later, my bad. Let's see if we can do it again. Jack Roslovic scores. The worst Winnipeg Jet of all time scores to open the scoring. And it's 4-0. Seth Jarvis, Kotkaniemi shorthanded, Aho on the power play. And we are up 2-1, baby. Oh, Edmonton, are you guys going to blow another Stanley Cup final to a team that just went to 2 Game 7 dramatic finishes? This is going to be documented as one of the greatest cup runs of all time. And I am doing it like an absolute maniac. Like, I'm not even paying attention. Like, imagine Brent Burns scored in Game 7 overtime, right? And then, like, you have Taylor Hall score that goal with 9 seconds left. Like, this is going to go down as one of the greatest runs in history if we cap this off. And can we do it here in the third? Take a 3-1 lead? Oh my god, we're headed into overtime. I would jump in, but this is a rebuild. We're trying to get this out fast. You know what I'm saying? These rebuilds, you guys don't want to sit down. Whoever clicks on a rebuild is just a dude who wants fast-paced action. Not a much yapping. Not much detail. They don't actually care about the game. They're just a guy who watches Connor McDavid or Nathan McKinnon highlights. Sorry if you feel called out, but the first overtime has no action. In overtime, somebody's going to score here real quick. Power play for the Carolina Hurricanes. And there we go. What did I say? Sean Walker. And we are one game away from bringing a Stanley Cup to Carolina. And I did absolutely all of it. One game left. Let's talk about this team real quick. What they did to get here, right? Andrei Svechnikov. You get the second overall pick. You pick Svech. 2018 draft. I'm pretty sure Quinn Hughes was in it. That sucks. But, was Quinn Hughes 2017? Was Cale Makar 2018? No, Cale Makar was 2017. I'm fairly certain of that. I didn't know they were the same draft class, because that would be Heiskanen, Cale Makar. Yeah, Quinn Hughes was 2018. That absolutely sucks, but you know what? You got to deal with it. Svech has turned into an 88 overall, 90 overall, actually. What am I even saying? And he has over a point per game. Wait, no, that's under. I can't count. Anyway, Sebastian Aho, future captain of this team. You draft him in the second round, he becomes a 91 out of nowhere. Sebastian Aho turns into maybe the greatest player in the franchise's history. I'll say that. I mean, this might be the most talented player to ever play for to ever wear a Carolina jersey, other than Gordie Howe, I guess. But that doesn't really count. Mikko Rantanen, absolute stud right there. You make that trade every day. Seth Jarvis, you draft him 13th. He turns into a star. You sign Jack Roslovic for the low. He turns into a stud. You get Taylor Hall, has that experience, puts up 20 points in the playoffs. Kotkaniemi, you do that offer sheet. You get him, right? You're him. You get him. Jordan Staal, captain of this team. You sign Carrier to a no movement clause. Jacob Slavin, I mean, this is a crazy 4th round pick, turns into one of the best defensive defensemen in the game. A guy who's a defensive defenseman who can still put up points. He's not like Rudy Gobert out there, you know what I'm saying? Brent Burns, you sign him, you trade for him. I completely forget what happened there. I'm pretty sure he signed there, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, you signed Sean Walker, right, in free agency. You have to replace Pesci and Shea, and you get Gostisbehere and Walker. You have Dmitry Orlov from the Capitals. Nobody wanted him. You get him for $7.5 million. And then Jalen Chatfield, undrafted, out of nowhere. You give him a no movement clause, and he's a stud. And then in between the pipes, I mean, you get this guy from Toronto. Nobody wants him. Toronto, oh my god, we can't get out of the first round. This is not the goalie of the future. You guys are idiots for letting this guy go. Frederik Andersen is a stud. And I mean, you get Peter Kochenkov. I mean, second round goalie is usually pretty good. Alright, fellas, you have 3 chances to bring a Stanley Cup to Carolina. And if you don't do all 3, if you choke this away, you will be choking on something else on June 14th. I can guarantee you it, okay? It's not going to be mine. There's going to be a big fans waiting at the airport. We're going to hire every single person over 2 inches, and you guys are all having to sit there and sign autographs with your mouth, okay? If you guys choke this away, I swear you're not letting the city of Carolina, the state of Carolina down, the 2 states of Carolina down. Anyways, let's get into game 5. I don't know what I'm saying. Mikko Rantanen, baby. There we go. Let's go. Adam Henrique scores for the Oilers. Doesn't matter. Second period, Mikko Rantanen again, but Leon Draisaitl, the 2 $14 million men, score there. I mean, Edmonton's not going to go away easy. There's no way they're losing again. Yeah, this game is over. Holy. And alright, you guys are looking right now like you want to choke on something else. I'm not gonna tell you what to do and not what not to do. But if you guys want to win it at Edmonton, that would be really funny as well. I swear Edmonton's gonna start a riot and burn down Connor McDavid's home. But it might be doing that. Sean Walker, baby. Sean freaking Walker, out of all people. Overtime goal. Now he scores 2 goals in Game 6 of the final. Seth Jarvis as well. Leon Draisaitl keeps them in this. Oh my god, baby. We just did it. Absolutely nothing. This is the universe saying that I'm going to pick Carolina in my bracket this year, baby. Because, this is insane. This is outrageous. Connor McDavid, you did nothing all series. You can go home. Sebastian Aho locked you up like Barkov did, even though Barkov didn't do anything on you. But oh my god, do I have to shut up? Do I have to shut up? Holy, that was way too close. Oh my god, 32 seconds left. Let's jump in. We've seen this Stanley Cup celebration. Jordan Staal, the captain, is out there for the last 33 seconds. Shout out Rod Brindamore. Absolute class of a coach. No movement clause man himself. William Carrier. Sean Walker. Oh, you know what? We're going to get a Sean Walker hat tricky before GTA 6 in the game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, that would have been absolutely nasty. Holy. 9, 8, 7. Sit down, Nuge. 6, 5, 4, 3. Thunderclap. 2, 1. And the Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions in the year 2025. Oh my god, the Carolina Hurricanes, out of all teams, have won the Stanley Cup, baby. Mikko Rantanen has done it. There it is, Canes fans. Mikko Rantanen, your Conn Smythe Trophy winner. 29 points in the playoffs. You know what? He actually doesn't look too bad in a Canes jersey, I will say that. It doesn't look as good as his Colorado, but I mean, you know what? It actually kind of suits him. But Jordan Staal is going to come up and lift it just like his brother Eric, baby. Let's go. Jordan Staal, the captain, 36 years old. He could go retire right now, and it would be an absolute beautiful sight to see. They've been knocking on the door 4 years, and finally they have pushed over the hump. The Carolina Hurricanes are your 2025 Stanley Cup champions. I know you guys don't really care about seeing this, but Sebastian Aho, I want to show Canes fans Sebastian Aho lifting this Stanley Cup. I mean, he deserves it just as much as anybody. The golden child of Carolina. It's not Mr. Beast. I don't know who else is friend. It's not Cam Newton. It's not Bryce Young. It's definitely not Bryce Young. Holy. Let's go, baby. Sebastian Aho. You guys also will want to see Mikko Rantanen lifting the cup. I mean, that is a beautiful sight to see if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan. I mean, you know, I could end it there, but I actually did no moves, so we're going to go one more year, just see what happens. But the Carolina Hurricanes are your Stanley Cup champions. That is a beautiful sight to see. Connor McDavid, Quinn Hughes, they're winning all the awards. It doesn't matter. This is the only award that matters, and Mikko Rantanen is your Conn Smythe Trophy winner, baby. Let's go. Graphic is going to help us. Kakiniemi, thank you for the Stanley Cup, but, like, I'm not just going to run the team back like I want to. But I mean, upgrading to an 87 playmaker who's basically the exact same, I feel like that's absolutely perfect. He can also play the wing. So we're going to try this trade with the San Jose Sharks, try and pick up Mikael Granlund. And for some reason, the Tampa Bay Lightning, I mean, not the Tampa Bay Lightning, San Jose Sharks are not accepting, but now they are. Part of the Carolina Hurricanes team, but we're going to just, you know, dump his $2 million off and try and create the greatest team of all time and sign Aaron Ekblad and see what happens. So we have enough to offer him that, basically. And I mean, I don't want to offer him my entire, you know, bloodline, but 7.5 mil, we're going to have a little bit of wiggle room. A very, very little bit if he signs. Aaron Ekblad didn't sign. Now we're kind of stuck in the quicksand here. I don't really know what to do. We could go for Romanov. That would be absolutely sick. He's like a right defenseman is somebody we could trade for. We're just going to sign Kovacevic there. And, you know, see if we can pick up a couple bargains. But other than that, I feel like our team's pretty good. Here's what the team is looking like. Okay, so we got Svechnikov, Aho, Rantanen, Jarvis, Granlund, and Taylor Hall. We have Staal, Roslovic, and Oshie, Wheeler, Sprong, and Fabry. I think I'm just going to move Jordan Staal down to the fourth line and, you know, put him there, get a plus, you know what I'm saying? No big deal. On defense, we have Slavin, Walker, Nikishin, Gostisbehere. Maybe we just split them up. Okay, that works perfectly. There we go. What we're going to do is we're just going to sim to the trade deadline and see if we can add like a superstar to this team, and then you know, we'll call it a day from there. You know, see if we can defend our title. This team is so nasty. 42, 13, and 7. Mikko Rantanen, 88 points. How's my boy Nate just doing over there? You know what? He's not far behind. Nathan McKinnon has 53 goals. I'm not going to question it. But Mikko Rantanen, absolute stud. Aho has 84. Svech, Granlund, Jarvis, Taylor Hall, Blake Wheeler on the fourth line has 41 points. Nikishin is a rookie. The 24-year-old rookie is already a grandpa and he has 31 points, 15 goals. Our goalies are shutting it down. That is crazy. Zach Benson is available. Okay. You know, we got some cap space. We got some assets. Let's see what, you know, we can pull off here for some trades. We can get just Zach Benson here. I know, like, we might be ruining our team and our chances and whatever, but an 88 overall player, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just trying to create the most stacked team possible. Throw in this Edmonton Oilers third. Throw in another second round pick for next year and Zach Benson. Okay, throw in a third round pick from next year and Zach Benson. Welcome to the first 2 seconds. Oh, they will accept the trade. Let's see what we can get away with doing. You know, maybe 1 second is enough. Ooh, okay. What if we throw in this fifth and this fourth? Boom, bam, bam, bada bop, pow. And Zach Benson is on the team. Jonas Brodin, an 88 overall defenseman. There's no way that hurts the team, you know what I'm saying? If I ruined our chances at a cup, I'm sorry, Carolina. I'm getting us the best team possible. I'm doing that Jarmo Kekalainen strat that 1 year. And we're just going to go and give, you know what, a 2029 first round pick should be good. And Jonas Brodin, welcome to the squad. Try and pick up Scott Lawton, you know, just another 86 overall player, no big deal. And thank you very much, Philly. This trade we are going to make is trading Kovacevic, Blake, Fabry for Eli Tolvanen. You know, might as well get a draft pick in there and see if we can, you know, flip it for something else, you know what I'm saying? And there we go. Last trade is just dumping off all our picks for JG Pajot. And I mean, that didn't work for the Islanders last time, but it was only forts and stuff. So you know what, I think we're done there. I hope I didn't miss a trade or something. But you know, the defense isn't looking, I mean, it's looking a lot better now. It's not looking the greatest, it's looking okay. But this forward core is actually looking so nasty. Like, if we just drop those two guys, then we're good. Look at this team though. Benson, Lawton, and Jarvis right there. You got Aho, Rantanen, Svech. You got Granlund, Roslovic, Hall on the third. You got these guys on the fourth. I mean, this defense is nasty. If I move Brodin up there, it's a +5. You know what? We're going to do that. Nikishin, Walker. Or actually, we'll do that. That's sick. It's not too late yet. I'm going to just do all these scheme fit things. See how many we get. Oh, god damn it. I accidentally pressed new topic. I swear, if Zach Benson's scheme fit doesn't save, I'm going to crash out on EA Sports. If in the new update, the scheme fit doesn't save, I am going to crash out. Oh my fucking god. They don't want to be second liners. Oh, okay. Now I see how this system works. So I can change Scott Lawton. There's no point of doing that. I could probably change Jordan Stahl, but again, there's no point of doing that. I could change Gostisbehere and Walker, though. Okay, now I'm starting to get the hang of this. We are here at the end of the year, 54, 20, and 8. This Carolina team is so nasty. Aho, 116 points. Rantanen, 115. Svech, 99. Yeah, this team is just nasty. Like, this might be the greatest team I've ever created with salary cap on. Nikishin still let him, but Jacob Slavin was a +55. Okay, that's all I need to know. Our goalies were cheeks, but it doesn't even matter, honestly. Thatcher Demko might win another Vezina. He's not doing that in real life. Ryan Leonard, 88 points as a rookie is crazy. Put up 100. Go watch the Washington Capitals video. Sorry for spoiling that, but Connor McDavid, I mean, we had the second score. Tell me what you guys got, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the Detroit Red Wings have. Anyone new? Jesse Pugliarvi, Tanner Pearson. He could be on the team, and I would have no clue. Nobody new on defense. Okay. Didn't think the Detroit Red Wings were a playoff team worthy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we just swept them. That was hella disrespect, bro. Just, like, imagine seeing your favorite team and I don't even jump into the real-time sim. That is diabolical. 10 points in 4 games. Let's just keep it moving. You know what? Let's just keep it moving on to the Pittsburgh Penguins. We played them last year. We steamrolled them last year. Let's see, you know, you guys got to have a better roster this time, you know what I'm saying, to defeat these Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, you have Rutger McGroarty? Okay, this series is over. We are winning in 4. Oh my god, Fleury's back. There's no way, I mean, to be fair, we lost 2 games in overtime, but there's no way we are losing to the Pittsburgh Penguins. There's no way this video is ending. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.